Let's take 5 seconds to realize how awesome these cinematics are before we just jump into this commentary here over some For Honor, because I personally feel like I'm pumped up as it gets going into combat whenever I watch one of my buddies just get split in half by a flaming arrow. And I don't care if it's AI, I don't care if it's a real person that's playing from their apartment in Manhattan or Dubai or Germany, wherever. I come to the battlefield to win, my boys and girls, to win. And today you're seeing one of those rare games where I actually have teammates that want to PTFO. They want to play the freaking objective, as my friend Rival X Factor would say. A lot of you have been asking me in my streams and in my comments, you know, you always have like a pretty good win ratio and you seem to have a pretty good KD, but I'm going to tell you guys exactly the role that I play, especially in games like this. Support Slayer, unless I just find out I'm an actual badass. I just want to play a support slayer, and I want to PTFO. I want to get to the objectives. I want to make sure that my team is in a position where we're going to get those W's. And I want to remind you that the footage you're seeing today is actually from the closed beta, so it's a work in progress build. And also, if you want to play the game, click the link that's at the top of the description. The open beta is now live. Everybody can play it. Get you and your homies on. Go check out your favorite Twitch streamers and YouTubers, because literally everybody is on this game right now. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. What's the strategy of winning when you're searching solo? And I'm going to tell you, it is PTFO, it is playing the freaking objective, but it's also zoning. You need to be playing an offensive defense. You're thinking, what the hell does that even mean? Like, I'm honestly confused. Well, let me tell you, just like in any game, or if you've even played paintball in real life, if you're playing capture the flag, and you sit in your base and the opponents kill you, they now have complete control of the arena and of the map. So what do? Immediately off the spawn, if I'm playing solo, I go for the closest spawn objective, and then I rotate to the opponent's objective, because you're always going to have those people, especially searching solo, that they just want to go knives blazing, they want to go blades wielding, just run out to the middle of the map and start slaying everything. And that's okay, because you need somebody to farm. Okay, but your boy's out here trying to get them W's, so I'm pushing into the opponent's base, I'm sitting in there, I'm waiting, and I'm getting their objective, because now what we've done is we've forced them into 2 lanes. Are they going to be pushing straight for that B objective in the center, or are they going to be pushing towards their home objective? So all I have to do is then meet them right out of their gates and keep them within that position.
It truly is about map control, because if you lose map control, you're literally not even gonna come close to winning the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, when Becky used to come over and she would take the sticks, that silly girl would just go straight for the middle, and I'm like, honestly, like...
Don't do that, Becky! So... as you guys just saw, I literally run straight under the map and just go pick up their objective, because now what they're doing is they're like, Tom, bro, they got our side, they got their own side, like, what do we do? Now, if you're playing good players, they're obviously just going to have people set up, and they're going to be zoning you, so it's going to be reversed. And then it becomes a battle of who can wield the best, right? Like, who's going to be the Mac Daddy out there with the sword just swinging and showing people, hey, I'm a god. And hopefully... that young god is you out there, okay? Because you've got to learn how to block. You've got to learn what tactics you can use with that tossing, shoulder checking. Everything comes into play. It's not just tapping one button and trying to get a bunch of kills. So it's really interesting to see how that is my weakness. I understand how to play objective game modes, but I've got to practice my skills and hone those in when it comes to actually getting into 1v1 engagements in those head-to-head battles. Then you just mix up all those points and abilities up into one giant vat, and you're probably never going to lose a game. Maybe an esports scene will come from For Honor. I would absolutely love to see that, and I will be at the event cheering in the front row at the people that are way better at the game than I am. Let's pretend like this last clip you guys are getting ready to see never happened. You see, I might have wasted 5 to 10 seconds trying to kill my own teammate, including wasting my crossbow shot, which, you know, no big deal. Just a little something, something to let the time pass. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and hashtag PTFO. Remember to click that link to check the beta out at the top of the description, and have yourselves an amazing day.